Is it smart to have the same breakfast routine every day? Should I let my employees set up breakfast the way they see fit? Well, good day and welcome to the Keystone HDC podcast number 25. My name is Jerry McPherson. Today we're going to look at preparing your breakfasts. How many of you enjoy getting up in the mornings and trying to decide what to serve to your guests? Instead of driving yourself crazy, do your breakfast prep before you go to bed. This may sound like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised. It is very important when your returning clientele come back, they know they will continually receive the same quality and selection. So although you get used to serving them, it's a good idea to have a checklist to follow for your breakfasts. It's also a good idea for those times when you are not available and your staff is doing the setup. Consistency is very important. The following can be done the day before. Check guest registry for dietary restrictions and guest allergies. Review the menu choices. Now this is your opportunity to shine. Be creative and utilize dishes and ingredients from your region. Check for all ingredients and decide on quick substitutions if necessary. Set out all the cooking utensils by recipe. Set out serving dishes and their appropriate utensils. Measure all dry and non-perishable ingredients. Take frozen items out of the freezer to defrost. Set the breakfast table. Set up the early departure to-go bags. Now this is something that a lot of bed and breakfasts miss out on. But there's nothing nicer than getting up thinking you're not going to get your breakfast and have something ready for you. And set up the early morning coffee and tea service. Using the same setup routine as a guideline will help you streamline your operation. Now as far as the breakfast itself, I'm sorry to say, but dry scrambled eggs, burnt ham, and hard toast do not cut it anymore. Breakfast at a B&B is part of the attraction. And tapping into your guests' senses can trigger amazing positive memories. And amazing positive memories will mean return business. A well-designed breakfast can trigger 3 of your senses immediately: sight, smell, and taste. Sight. Use lots of color. Color means healthy and nutritious. Smell. The smell of pancakes or waffles might trigger a childhood memory. And taste. I can still remember where I was when I tasted the best salmon mousse of my life. I've been asked about my favorite bed and breakfast recipes, and to be honest, there are so many I could write a book. But I did find a recipe book that has stood the test of time. The American Country Inn and Bed and Breakfast Cookbook. It's worth a look. Okay, that was our look at prepping for your bed and breakfasts. Next week we'll take a look at taking reservations at your B&B. If you have any recipes you're proud of and would like to share, or have any questions or feedback, you can leave them in the comment section of our show notes. A PDF of each episode, as well as the PDF of the checklist, and a link to the American Country Inn and Bed and Breakfast Cookbook can also be found in the show notes at our website, KeystoneHospitalityDevelopment.com, and click blog, or go directly to KeystoneHospitalityDevelopment.com/blog. Let's continue to work together to put heads in your beds. Until next time, have a fun day. Set up early departure tea bags to go bags. And I'm sorry to say that dry scrambled eggs and burnt ham and burnt hard toast and, oh, I'm getting upset even thinking about it here.